So here we are at Squires campsite. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and I think I'm the only person that's up and about. We're off out on our ride today. John has got all the details, I haven't actually seen them. We've had our first taste of the food and a beer, because we had a couple of pints last night and a burger. It is a big site. I mean, obviously we're in a little bit of a field here. It's not a huge field, but it's not the only one that they've got. I'll just see if I can get you a view of all of the tents. Right, the tent on the right, that's Eric's. The next blue one, that's Paul's. The dark blue one is mine. The brown one is Paul Abraham's. The green one beyond it is John and Donna's. I think behind it there's a smaller tent, that'll be Paul's. Paul Flynn's, that is. And then that red tent that you can see there, that is Stephen Metcalf's. I just take a little bit of a wander past all the tents. That building there, the brick one, just behind the white caravan, that's the main toilet and shower block. And those brick sort of sections there that you see to the right of the car, those are barbecues. They don't allow you to have open fires. If you want to have a barbecue, you've got to go and use those brick built barbecues there. It's the only sort of barbecuing that they'll allow. You can't have campfires or anything like that here either. The caravans are a little bit different. They're on hard standings, so they can have their own barbecue if they keep it on the hard standing. Now this thing that looks like a bit of a go-kart circuit, I don't really know what it's doing. I don't think you can get a car into it. Definitely can't get a bike into it. But in that corner there, that's the main entrance into the showers and the toilets. You can have a shower by buying a token. Tokens are £1 each and you get about 10 minutes to have a shower. It's actually a nice, neat, tidy little block actually, and I've seen people in there cleaning it a couple of times now, and I've only been here about 12 hours, so they keep on top of it. Now that white building that you see there, to the right of it, those are the main sort of pub buildings, and you can ride your bike out through that path that I'm just about to walk down in a minute. There we go. There are some food vans down here. You know the kind of thing you see at the side of the road? You can go and get a burger or something like that in a lay-by. So I suspect when you've got a lot of people in for a big event, they open them up. That white one on the left hand side there, as we go past, you'll see it tells you. There you go, snack shack. On the right there, all of those white buildings, those are all part of the pub. That's the side entrance where the toilets are. Obviously it's closed up at 5 o'clock in the morning, so you're not going to be going through that. But there is an actual door in there. And look at this. Absolutely masses of space for people to sit outside. And absolutely massive amount of space for parking your bikes. We sat on the benches over on the left hand side there with our burgers. They were good burgers, really were good burgers. We'll just turn around and have a look at the pub. That's the main entrance to the pub. You go in, directly in front of you there's a bar where you get all your beer and your food, and then it stretches a long way down the back over on the left hand side. It goes a long way. We sat ourselves down there. We weren't a particularly quiet group, I don't think, but we did have the place at that far end pretty much to ourselves. They close early and they stop serving beer quite handily. I think it's more like around about 9 or 10 o'clock when they stop. I mean, look at this for bike parking space. Sorry, look at it. Absolutely masses of bloody space. At the top of this hill here, I'll be going out the car park in a minute. Up there where you can see the tents, that was where we parked our bikes. It'll be the road a little bit over to the right. We parked our bikes there and I stayed with the bikes while Paul went down and got us checked in. There are some people using that as a picnic area on the right there. We do have quite a lot of events here. I didn't see very many in the way of bikes. We had a Polish rock band or rock festival on here at one point as well. Right up there, top end, that's what I think they call the top field. The sort of event that they have in August for bikes, they're going to put a huge marquee on the top of that field. Now, looking down here, over to the right, they've got a main caravan parking area with hard standing. I'm not sure if these are a long stay. Some of them look as though they may have been parked there for a while. Go and take a bit of a walk through, eh? Security gate even. They all look fairly well established, these caravans. There's all of our pictures there over to the left. There is one other person with us, Wayne. Haven't seen his tent. Look at that, somebody else is out and about. Thought it'd only be me. See this caravan here on the right, look, they've got their own picnic table, big awning. Looks like they're well settled in. Those two white buildings there, just the other side of that van, those are showers and toilets. So there's a few more of them here. They work the same as the others. You pay £1 for your token and in you go and get your shower. 10 minutes should be enough, I would have thought. There's a load of caravan parking over there. And then there we are, right back down to where we've all pitched. I'm not sure if that little green tent over to the left there, if that's Wayne. We have a few other people coming to join us for the ride. They're going to arrive around breakfast time, I would have thought. We won't have time for breakfast. They don't open in time. We'll be gone before they open for that. So we're heading, I think it's Seaways Cafe we're going to be heading to for breakfast. And there you go. That's the site. That chap in the corner looks as though he's been there for a long time. It looks like a long stay camping pitch.